Right guys, welcome back to Red Dead Online. In this video we are going to be going through 10 bugs that are on this game that need fixing. There's a lot more bugs than what I've got on this list. These are just the first 10 that come to mind, and maybe if Rockstar ever see this video or anything like that, they will hopefully fix it, because they don't seem to be doing anything at the moment for the bugs. They're playing the it's a beta card and it just needs sorting out. Also, if there's any other bugs you guys have encountered, let me know in the comments and I'll do another like 10 bugs or however many we can get together. I'll do another video so that they're all compiled into one place instead of there being a video for every separate bug. So the very first one on the list is the fishing baits. None of these affect every single player. Some players will have 2 or 3 of the bugs, some will have majority, some will have none. But the first one is the fishing baits. When you get to rank 14, you unlock the fishing rod and you get your first bait to buy, which is the worm bait. That doesn't work for me and for a lot of you. Not only does it affect the worms, it also affects the crickets, which are at a later level, and it basically forces you to either grind to a really high level to unlock the lures and stuff, or you have to pay gold, which is the premium currency for this game if you want them early. Number 2 is your horse bonding resetting to level 1. This one's really frustrating, sometimes when you spawn into a new session, and sometimes when you simply feed your horse, it will come up horse bonding level 1 achieved. You'll lose your power sliding, if you want to call it, like the drifting, being able to kick with your back legs or whatever you do. There's a couple of things you unlock from leveling up your horse bonding, but that resets back to level 1. Even though you go into your character or whatever it is, in the menu you look at your horse, it will say that it's max bonding level. It just resets. It's annoying. Number 3, being kicked from sessions. In the one bug fix update they've done for this game so far, they supposedly fixed the bug everyone being kicked from sessions. They fixed one error code, people are receiving multiple different ones. So that is another thing that needs fixing. That's the third thing. Number 4, I don't know if this is a bug, but it's really annoying. I wish it didn't happen. That is your camp being moved around by Crips whenever he decides it's necessary. You can go into a new session, you could just come out of a PvP, it will say that Crips has packed up your camp and he's moved it. Not only that, joint onto this one is when you actually manually move your camp, say you want to choose New Hanover, it's not going to put it there. Well, at least it doesn't for me. I chose, is it Lemoyne where Saint Denis is? I chose there. He ended up putting my camp up to the north, like where you start chapter 1 in the story, where it's all snowy. Like, it doesn't make sense. And you pay money as well. Like, money's not exactly difficult to get hold of, but you pay money to move your camp and it doesn't move it to where you selected. Number 5, one of the most annoying, because the easiest way for me to earn money is by hunting, that is the animals despawning whilst you're skinning them. Not only whilst you're skinning them, but if they come a tiny bit off your minimap, sometimes they don't even have to come off your minimap, they will just despawn. You're losing out on the honour, the XP, everything for skinning them, because they just disappear. Number 6 is the stranger missions not triggering after speaking to the stranger. Some of the missions you go over, you talk to the person, then it's supposed to give you an objective. Sometimes it doesn't. They just say that you've got to go do this, blah blah blah. Nothing pops up. You try and talk to them again. It says there's no missions available at that current time. Number 7, when I play PvP, which hasn't been for a little while, except for the controversy video that I did, in Name Your Weapon especially, when I fire my shotgun and hit my target, I fire the second shell straight after. That second shell never ever registers with the opponent. I fire the first one, say I do 80 damage, if you've got 100 health I do 80 damage, shoot the next shell, it just completely misses. My reticle can be on them, the actual bullet spread can like go through their body kind of thing, but the shot doesn't register, they don't die. I end up dying a lot of the time from that. Number 8 is the butcher buy button being greyed out. If you sell things too fast, sometimes without even doing that, the buy button at the butcher's will be greyed out. You cannot sell things to him. I think there's a temporary fix of just keep backing out, going into your inventory, backing out of that, going back into the butcher. It will let you sell a couple of things at a time if you're lucky. Sometimes there's only one thing, then you have to back out and do it all over again. But that's a bug that needs to be fixed. It's annoying when you're going hunting, you have a lot of stuff in your inventory to sell. Number 9 is the catalogue doing exactly the same thing with the buy button being greyed out. And number 10 is spawning in a new session or simply coming out of PvP or whatever you're doing. It depletes your cores. When you go into a new session, when you come out of PvP, as I said, the cores, which if we don't press left, we press down on the D-pad, you can see that my Deadeye core is like half full and my stamina and health are about 3/4 or something. When I go into a new session, sometimes I go in and they're completely empty. The same with my horses ones, and if I log off the game, log straight back on, they're instantly gone as well. So that was just 10 bugs on the game that come to my head. As I said at the beginning, if you encounter any bugs that are different to the ones I've mentioned, let me know in the comments and I can do another video of 10 more bugs or however many we can get together. And hopefully we can get Rockstar to finally do something about them. This online beta has been out for a long time now and they just haven't bothered with the bug fixes, improvements or anything like that. They've done one update for it and they didn't fix anything that was relevant. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.